Hi, I'm Karin Slaughter, and I want to tell you a little bit about Criminal and all the research I did for the book. Really, every novel I write starts with a question about a certain character. Where is this character in his journey or her journey in the series? And I've done that a lot with Faith and Sarah lately, but I wanted to talk a bit more about Will Trent. And I started asking myself questions about his past and realized that I couldn't really talk about Will's past without talking about Amanda Wagner's too. And Amanda, if you don't know, is Will's boss, and she's a bit of a ball breaker. Every single woman I know has known an Amanda Wagner. She's the sort who gets to the top and then she pulls the ladder up after her. She thinks women, especially Faith, need to have to pay every day for the privilege of being a police officer. And so how did Amanda get this way? What made her the kind of cop she is? Well, this all started in 1974 when Amanda was a police detective. She wasn't really called a detective then. They called them plainclothes officers. There was a real separation between men and women and black and white back then still. And this is what Amanda had to deal with. She had to every day show up for a job where the men didn't want her there, and then she had to go out and police and talk to people who didn't want her as a police officer. No one could quite understand why a woman would want to do this job. And it gives you some kind of insight into who she is now as an adult, knowing all this stuff that happened in her early adulthood. She's in her 60s now. She's a bit bitter about some things. We'll learn in subsequent books why she's so bitter. But she has an enduring friendship and love of Will Trent. And so that's why I chose to start this book, not only when Amanda first started being a police officer, but in the same year Will was born. And I hope you enjoy reading about Criminal and getting to know these two characters as much as I did.